Taylor's scientific management. Taylor's philosophy focused on the belief that making people work as hard as they could was not as efficient as optimizing the way the work was done. 4 principles of Taylor's theory. Number 1. This principle says that we should not get stuck in a set routine with the old techniques of doing work. Rather, we should be constantly experimenting to develop new techniques which make the work much simpler, easier, and quicker. Use the scientific method to study work and determine the most efficient way to perform specific tasks. Number 2. An atmosphere should be created in the organization that labor, the major factor of production, and management to consider each other indispensable. Taylor firmly believed that the occurrence of a mental revolution would end all conflicts between the two parties and would be beneficial to both of them. Number 3. All the activities done by different people must be carried on with a spirit of mutual cooperation. Taylor has suggested that the manager and the workers should jointly determine standards. This increases involvement and increases responsibility. Allocate the work between managers and workers so that the managers will spend their time planning and training. 4. The efficiency of each and every person should be taken care of right from his selection. A proper arrangement of everybody's training should be made. Each individual should be allocated work according to his ability and interest, rather than simply assigning workers to just any job. Match workers to their jobs based on capability and motivation. Adam and Pink Equity Theory. Employees are expected to be adequately rewarded for their efforts. They also expect to be rewarded in the same way as other employees. If a potential reward is offered to one employee for a particular level of productivity, that same reward should be offered to any other employee who puts forth the level of effort required to earn that reward. When a balance is achieved between inputs and outputs, employees will be more satisfied and willing to work toward higher levels of productivity. Inequalities can lead to lower levels of job satisfaction, deviant workplace behavior, low employee morale, can cause performance problems that negatively impact the entire organization. If an employee learns that a peer doing exactly the same job as them is earning more money, then they may choose to do less work, thus creating fairness in their eyes. At Google, everyone is treated equally. As employees work independently, there is a lot of decentralized control. Every employee has their own voice and their ideas are respected. Managers do not run after employees or force them to do work. Employees are allowed to choose what project to work on and can determine their own schedule, which also enhances the idea of equal treatment.